Hello, everybody. Good evening. I'm back again with some more Sevtech. Today we're going to be working on some more of the Abyssal Craft stuff. And that should be exciting. Little bit late today on my stream, about an hour. I like to be here usually about 4 p.m. if I can, but my sleep schedule's messed up. All right, I got chat pulled up, ready to go. Now we're just waiting on this to load. Now there is something else that I want to talk about before we start here. And basically a new game that's really popular that everybody's playing. And we're going to be getting Hytale. And we're going to be trying that out. And I'm going to be streaming that here on the channel. And that'll be the first non-Minecraft game that I put back here on the channel. And I also might start playing different games here on my channel like I used to, but I don't know. It's mostly due to the algorithm switch. Alright, here we go. Ooh, that's like really, really loud. Loud on my end. Alright, there is something else I want to finish in here real quick. Let me put this 24 slate down. Alright, there we go. Whoops. I need to go mine up more monolith stone as well. So we got a lot of stuff to do. Lots of things to do. So I'll kind of, well, let's go to sleep first, then I'll show everyone what I've done so far. There is something I want to check. Okay, that's what I was wanting to know. If we can make particular types of walls. But I've set up my Abyssal Craft stuff, well, what do you call it? The pedestals and the Necronomicon and all that stuff. I guess it's Abyssal Craft mod or whatever. But we got some stuff set up over here, and there's been some crazy stuff spawning over here and things happening. But I've got this set up on monolith stone. We got 3 of these statues shooting at this thing. As you can see, it's almost fully charged up, actually. The next thing I want to work on is mining more of the monolith stone. I need a crap ton of it. Because I want to set up a really, really nice area. I'm actually surprised that this hasn't spawned any Shoggoths yet. Shoggoths, I think they're called Shoggoth, right? But I'm surprised it hasn't spawned any yet. But that's what I'm working on. And this down here has really, really been mined out. I mined a bunch of it. Look at this. I'm trying to get it all. Yeah, actually, let me do something real quick. Let's go make one of those bear claw things, and hopefully we can mine the monolith stone with that. I think that would be really great. Maybe. Let's make one. We got enough, I think. Yeah, the Paxels. Yeah, mining speed 8, level diamond. The durability on this thing is nice. It's like 1,000. I want to try to get I want to try to get out of this age today, or at least get through half of it. Yeah, look at that. That's way faster. Now this thing can't really mine marble and stuff. It's weird. I've got to mine probably all this, because I've got to set up some other things on the other side where we do our ritual things at. But I've never done any of this stuff, so this is all new to me. But we got to do these rituals and all these other things that we can progress. And the reason why we need to do a ritual is we need the beneath portal, or a beneath teleporter. We need this thing. In order to make the beneath teleporter, we gotta have demonic will, monolith stone, blank teleporter, dark oak fence, gunpowder, and a blank teleporter, which is tin block, bronze block, copper block. Geez, that's expensive. Black dye, blocks of coal, Prentice blood orb, which is the Corallium pearl. Pretty simple stuff. Not hard to make, really, to be honest. And yeah, we'll definitely do all that. So I guess you can say more or less that my live streams are kind of like tutorials. Even though nobody's really watching my channel anymore, it's kind of frustrating, but we're just going to keep going anyway. I really enjoy this, like, thoroughly. Like, there's nothing I would rather do than sit and play modded Minecraft or vanilla Minecraft. It's like my whole life. So I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a great time. And you can repair this bear claw Paxel. You just gotta kill more bears, which I haven't seen any bears for so long. I don't even know. I don't even know where there's any more bears at. You just kind of have to run around and find them. But I still have to make more statues and stuff, so that way we can charge our Necronomicon faster. But we've got enough charge on it to do what we need to do. I need to invest in some armor too. I haven't got myself any armor yet. How much of this we got? Not even 2 stacks yet. So the next statue I want to make is Azathoth, because we made this one, and this one. That's purple dye. That's easy to do. Red and blue. We already have red and blue, I think. But yeah, I need stacks and stacks of this monolith stone. Gosh, no wonder we're not even picking it up. I thought we were picking it up here. Yeah, now we've gotten it now. Okay. You know, with the light, it kind of looks green a little bit, but it's black. And this stuff is like, stuff can't explode it, basically. And we need to honestly go find some more Shoggoth layers and actually clear them out. But that's really hard. That's really hard to do. I don't know, it's kind of interesting too, because if you have 6 or more Shoggoths at one time spawning, they will actually make statues and stuff. And then you can take them, but it's not easy to deal with it. But that is a thing you can do. This just takes so long to mine up all the stone. But we can't really get any better pickaxes yet. See, these make the pillars too. I kind of wonder... You probably can't chisel these blocks. That would be cool if you could make some different brick variants with them, but I don't think you can. But that would be cool if you could. Alright, we've almost got 4 stacks of this stuff, which is great. But we'll be using at least 3 stacks of it probably to build the other platform that I want to make. I hate step ups sometimes. Makes me miss the mark. But originally there was some statues in here that I could have used, but I went ahead and deleted them all because where I had to go in creative mode to actually just get rid of these Shoggoths in here, I deleted the statues too, so that way it would be fair. But it still kind of makes me mad, honestly. But I just didn't want them to destroy my base. I think in the future, if I ever build a base and we're dealing with abyssal craft enemies like that, don't build near them. Oh, we didn't get those. Shoot. Can't get it. There you go. Yeah, this thing can mine through cobblestone and stuff really, really quickly. Alright, almost 5 stacks of this stuff. That's beautiful. Hmm. You know, I would almost be tempted to just make this area my ritual area, but I'm not going to do that. I'm actually curious to check my area over here. Let's see if there's any shadow monsters that spawn. Sometimes they spawn over there. That's why I've got a bow and arrow. We can deal with it in case they do spawn. I know Shoggoths can spawn over here too. This should be filled. Yeah, it's almost done. Well, actually, we need to be over here. I don't know how I want to do this. Why is there bunches of dead fish in the water? What I want to do is I want to make some walls and just try to like separate these two areas from each other. I just hope this isn't going to be too much usage of monolith stone. Just hoping that I got enough and then I can have some left over so we can do those rituals and all that stuff. I haven't had Shoggoth spawn, so I don't know. Still gotta be careful and pay attention though, because something's happening. Lightning striking. Sometimes you get poisoned too, it's weird. Yeah, we're going to have some left over, so this is going to work out. Okay. This thing should be close to... Yeah, it's completely full now. Finally, that took a long time to fill that up. No joke. So now what we need to do is... we got to spawn in the altar thing. So... I already have that on me. Actually, I already got what I need on me. You gotta have the dark stone cobblestone. Oh yeah, I know why I came back. I was gonna make some of these. I mean, hey, if these get blown up, whatever, but trying to keep everything safe, you know. We'll just try to just sort of keep this blocked off. But I'm not going to completely block it off. Because if something spawns, I want it to be able to get through and without, you know, breaking anything. Now, the lightning strikes that happen over here, they're liable to break this, but hey. I still need more of it. We'll have to go to the Darklands to get more of the stone. But, not quite sure of the setup for this. Okay, rituals, information. Okay, so this is how I need to create this. So it's one placed and then kind of like this. Like this, I believe. And then one in the center like that. Yeah, that's right. And then a little bit confusing for me. One there. I think I messed up. Yeah, let's see what I did. Trying to get these back as far as possible though. I think that's it right there. Okay, yeah. There's our pedestal ritual altar. Alright, that was cool. I just hope this is all going to be safe. I mean, if something happens, we can always make it again, but still. That was nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. How much did that use? I didn't use any to make that, so we're good there. So now, the ritual we need to do to make the beneath portal. Alright. So we need to go find a dark oak tree. Oh my god. Look at all those shadow monsters. That's a lot. Okay. Oh, I can't. I want to kill all these too. Okay. Some of them despawned. You gotta watch out, because these big ones will kill you. That's nice. That's going to give us stuff we need. Oh, he fell in the water. You can still get him though. Yeah, this bow is nice. Oh. Look at that. Get all those. That's wonderful. We just got 4 of those. That's absolutely amazing. And there's some here too in the water. Okay. Oh, look at that. Gosh, that's so many dropped. He dropped 3. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, I need to get some more of those walls going. What I need to also do is I need to get some kind of like bottom to this place. I'm kind of also thinking that maybe maybe we should remove the statues for a while so that way nothing bad happens, but I think it's fine. I really think it's okay. Let me get some more walls going here. Yeah, look at that. 7 shadow gems just from, like, that's amazing. That's so great. And I've been putting them over here, too. Like, we just throw them over here and the horse does its thing. Because you need these shadow gems for lots of stuff. So we got 8 of them now. Yeah, we don't have any more darkstone cobble. I need to go get some more. So we gotta go find dark oak trees. Can we get a market? Ooh, we can actually. We can get a market, but I don't think we can use it. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we don't have gold. What's going on? Why is my horse gone? What is that? Why is my horse gone? Why are you over here? What's the deal with that? He like broke the leash or something somehow. Alright, I need... do a little bit of everything here. Some carrots. And some steak. A protein, fruit, vegetable. And some grain. What I need to also do is I need to get cows, sheep, pigs, and all that stuff. But we'll get to it. We'll get to it eventually. But yeah, this thing is fully charged up and ready to go. I did make another chest here for like our fibers and barks and stuff. I'll put all of our sticks in here too. So yeah, this sucks. I have to go find dark oak. And that could literally be anywhere. Oh yeah, I need... We haven't been very far though. Haven't been very far. Tell you all I'm gonna do. Probably not gonna take the horse. I need to make another sleeping mat too. I'm just gonna keep doing the usual bridge mechanic where I keep building a bridge. We're gonna go this way though. I just hope that stuff over there is gonna be okay. It should. But I don't want to have to remake none of that. Tell you what we'll do is we'll go past this desert over this way. I need to come here and mine out some coal too eventually at some point. Yeah, this is going to be a long run. Long, long run, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm hoping that we can find dark oak trees. And I want to make sure that I get saplings too. Whoops. Or what's the thing? What's this thing? Crap. What is going on, man? Kind of like... Jesus. Can't type. So the dark oak fence. Gunpowder, I think we have. Coal dust. Yeah, so that's the only thing that's stopping us is the dark oak. And I want to try to advance the ages some more so that way we can get some better food. I think melon pie is coming up soon. But you have to have a kiln, I think, or something like that, or whatever, to make it. Because back in the day, you used to be able to make melon pie in this mod pack. But they changed it. Which was, I don't know. I don't know if the change was a good thing or a bad thing. But I kind of feel like if you're in age 1 or 2, well, let's say age 0 or 1, you probably shouldn't have access to fully saturated foods. I wouldn't think so. The change was probably for the better. Kind of wish I would have brought my horse, but nah. I just got to keep making this path. Eventually, I want to double up this path, but I don't know if I'll ever do that. That would take forever. I wish I had access to ice. If I had access to packed ice, I could just make a big old ice path and use a boat, but, well, we could probably use a raft. You could also make a super long aqueduct through here and ride a raft in the water, which that would be kind of stupid because it would be really, really, really slow. But it's a thought. Well, we're finally to the end of this thing. Now we can start our cobblestone placement journey again. And hopefully we run into dark oak forest. Because I have not seen one at all this entire time. And the way that we're kind of out in the middle of the ocean, and there's so many oceans and rivers and everything that just surround this area that I'm in, so it's harder to navigate around. It's a lot harder to get around. I kind of wish that I would have been able to carry a little bit more cobblestone than this, but it's okay. Oh, this piranha shouldn't be able to jump this high. I hope not. That's why I built this up so high, so that way that didn't happen. I see some mountains over here. About all I see is just mountains. I see some trees over here, possibly. Yeah, those piranhas are crazy. They're not very strong, but they're still still quite crazy. Wow, that really goes up there, doesn't it? I imagine there's probably a bunch of bears up here, because this is a lot higher ground than what I've seen. So that's cool. Exploring in this mod pack is interesting. I just wish we had a better means of exploring, but we really don't. This is the best way that I can get around. I mean, obviously we can go by raft, but that's freaking dangerous. Alright, so we got a new piece of land over here. I imagine it's probably just like one little thing. What is that in the water over there? Don't know what that is. Well, let's do this in such a way where we can kind of get all the way up here, I guess. Have to go again, aren't we? Okay. Okay, good. Oh, this is ginormous. This is so large. I'm just glad there's no bow and arrow skeletons yet. But I imagine there probably will be sooner or later. Gosh, this is crazy. You know, actually, let's explore this first. And like, if this sort of like is not a very long thing, we'll just dig through it. I think that would be the best way to go about it. Jesus, this is like really high up though. Just trying to navigate around this so we can see where we're going here. Okay. Alright, that's the top. Oh, look at those cute little rabbits, black ones. That's so adorable. Something down there with probably one of those places with torches. We got can't really. We do need potatoes and stuff. Like we need to start cooking that stuff up because you can make different types of food already. But what are these? What is this? What do you do with this? Ah, that makes yellow dye. Let's see what's up here. Looks like a 10 ore deposit there. Oh, okay. This opens up to a savanna. Okay. Very nice. Good thing we brought all this food. Now we can kind of actually explore this. I should probably go back and get a horse now to explore this, but I'm not going to. See what we got. We don't need these torches. It's got something to do with the Twilight Fortress. Yeah, I'm hoping that we run into some dark oak trees. Oh, there's some Sakura trees over there that we could grab. We don't have none of those yet. Alright, let's see what's in the blacksmith. Nothing. That's right, I forgot. They don't even put any items in there that you can get. I would still like to find a swamp also. Okay. Another one of these weird, strange things. Oh my god, look at all that lava. That's crazy. That's crazily insane. Lots of sheeps and stuff over here. This is cool. Oh. Huh. Got on there, didn't I? Hmm. Jeez. Huh. Yeah, this really opens up a lot, so this is good. Savannah is not really something that I needed to find, but well, it's not really something I wanted to find because we've already found so many of these before. Another village over there or something. I need to go to the restroom here in a second, which is unfortunate. I hate having to do that during stream, but it is what it is. And ow. Just need to find dark oak wood. Really taking me pretty far down through here. There's a coal vein over there. That's funny. I can't believe we have to go this far to get dark oak wood. That's crazy. Huh. Could take those wood stacks, but nah. Oh, surface slate. That's cool. So if you want slate, you can actually get it on the surface, which is great. Really want to find the dark oak biome. Okay. My stomach's about to have a fit, so I will be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Out of breath. Had to go outside to do something real quick. Something to do with the dog. Alright. Still on the hunt to find that dark oak forest. We're going to find it. That's what I hate is all the stinking water. I should have been smart about this. I should have been making bridges across all this crap, to be honest. I'll do this on the way back. Where we at here? Whoa. We'll label these as bridges. There we go. Be cool if we would run into some bears along the way. And then that would give me the ability to be able to repair my bear claw paxel. Another village that's just useless pretty much. I mean, they may have some trades, but it's just no point. So is this another empty blacksmith, I'm going to assume? Yeah. Oh, that's a nice trade, not gonna lie. That's a nice trade. I didn't know you could get that kind of stuff from those. This is like super Savannah though, it's crazy. I think we will bridge across this other part. It's quicker. Let's come over here. Bridge across this part real quick. Alright, another bridge. Another bridge made. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be a long freaking run back. This is gonna be a long run back, but it is what it is. Not really much out here that's really a threat, to be honest. I'm not worried about a skeleton. Oh wow, we found a donkey out here. That's cool. Donkey. Another village. There's a crazy amount of villages out here, though. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I was able to make another saddle. Look at all those creepers. Oh my god. Alright, looks like it's finally switching biomes. Just need dark oak trees. It's like raining over here. Looks like it's gonna go back into Savannah. Maybe not. I mean, I have my bed, but trying to not use it unless we have to. Definitely trying to watch out for creepers and stuff, though. Because I would hate to get killed by a creeper. At least the saturation in this pack is nice. You don't have to worry too much about food. Because there's food everywhere. A little bit frustrated. Oh, yes. Look at that. I see the trees. I actually see them. We found them. Yeah, we found dark oak. Oh my gosh. Let's throw a party. Yeah. Let's throw a freaking party. Oh, look how fast that boy is. Be careful, because there could be creepers in here. Just need to get some saplings from this, and then we can head out of here. This took forever to find. Need one more. Come on, give me... Yeah. Okay. Get rid of some of this cobblestone. Okay. I kind of feel like I want more saplings, honestly, because 4 might not do it. Sometimes if you have 4, it might not give you, you know, all the saplings that you actually need. This thing is fast for cutting down trees, though. Didn't plan on cutting down this many trees, though. God. That's a whole nother tree there. Things are all like together, sort of. I think it's this. Alright, we got it. Okay. What we need some... a little bit of grain there. That's pretty... Well... Yeah, it's pretty far, but not like terribly far. Dark oak. Oh, now we gotta head all the way back. This sucks to have to run this far back. Oh, we got what we came for. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen any bears. I mean, these are all new chunks and everything, and we haven't seen anything. Pretty wild. A little bit. There's wolves over here. I had a bone. I probably could have tried to have tamed one, but well, doggies, wolves, doggies, whatever you want to call them. That horse was dying for some reason. Why that horse was dying there for a second. Just a bunch of parrots and stuff over here. You know, I remember before in this mod pack that I could have sworn you had to find a jungle in order to do some stuff. It's kind of weird. Need to eat something to get my saturation back. Alright, are we safe for the moment? Just trying to make sure that I find my bridge here. There it is. I doubt we'll ever need to come back to this area, but you never know. Where's the other bridge at? So it's like up this way. Yeah, those lag spikes sometimes is weird. It's where it's like loading chunks and trying to back up. I think that's what causes most of the lag in this pack, is just the backups sometimes. So we're past that. Now we'll probably have to make some more bridges, cross some more water, and then we'll be good. I think it's worth doing. Because if we beat this pack, we can always come back and kind of do a tour of everything that we did. I mean, I'm having a great time with this. Had a lot of fun with this so far. I've never been this far in this pack. Let's actually mark this lava. We may need lava at some point for stuff, so you never know. And I don't think there's any other lava that I've even seen so far. I think that's a good idea. Salt. I wish that was that cobblestone stuff, but it ain't. I need to also go back to the Darklands so I can mine up some more of that. So that way I can finish making those walls. You know, we could. You know, actually, we could make more monolith pedestals and just use them as walls. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Like, we literally could do that because the monolith stone is indestructible. It can't be exploded on. Or I mean, it can't explode, basically. Alright, let's get across this one. And then we'll label this one too. Alright. There we go. Another bridge done. Another way to escape. Haha. Almost nighttime. It came on pretty quick. Yeah, let's just... Yeah, let's bridge across here. Why not? It'll save me a lot of time. We have to go, like... We have to just go straight anyway, so hey. I'm sure that we have enough cobble to do this, I hope. I don't think we're going to run out. We got like 400. Excuse me. It's almost dinner time. I can smell it in there. Yeah, unfortunately, I am a 40-year-old that still lives with parents. It's pretty sad, but it is what it is. Alright, we made it across. Most people don't even know that, like, Minecraft is, like, the only thing that I feel like I can do in life, but I still don't make any money. I wish that I could get to the point where I could start making money. It's like, people don't live forever. There's actually more lava here. Whoa, boy. It almost got scary. Which... Now I'm confused a little bit here. Which way did I go? Huh. I must have been further over this way or something. Well, this sucks. Now we gotta kind of detour around. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Because it looks like this goes all the way around, so... Yeah, that's right. Because we was actually all the way on this side. Holy crap, that was a jump and a half, wasn't it? That was a jump. Yeah, we already been over here. This is where we was at. But I need to get on the animals and stuff as soon as possible because we're going to run out of meat if we're not careful. I don't want to run out of food. Dried mud. Oh, that's one of those little shacks, isn't it? Oh, there's my bridge. Okay. I thought it was over here. Whoa. Take a little bit of a detour to get back to where we're trying to go here. I do need more slate. Let's get some of this. No, I can't mine it with that. Are you crapping me? Never mind. The Paxel can't really mine that. That's sad. Ah, water. No. Boy. Well, that was a derp. Get rid of the water. Ah. Alright, let's get out of here. That was a crazy adventure. Whoa. That was a crazy adventure. It was fun, but it was crazy. Oh, I'm so glad that's over with. All that for dark oak. Goodness. I hear strange people here. I didn't know he was having company. Well, too bad because I'm streaming. So we got to get the beneath done. Then we got to get the quartz, aquamarine. And then we'll finally get like gearboxes and windmills and power stuff. And then luminous crafting tables, astral sorcery stuff. And then we can finally get to a bucket. That's what I'm looking forward to, is the bucket. Because once we get a bucket, we can finally set up farms like normal. And I think I'm going to set up farms in such a way to where I just stack them on top of each other. We'll do like 9x9s or something, I don't know. And I think we'll do some animal farms and we'll stack them on top of each other too. I kind of have a plan for that. Just to, you know, just keep the stuff out of the way, I guess. We're still good on arrows, but I would like to have at least... I would like to get like over 1,000 arrows made. And we'll probably have to end up fighting Baycock again at some point if our bow decides to break. We've killed 24 enemies with this. It's not a whole lot of enemies. Damage dealt 699. That's a lot of damage. And 24 kills. Honestly, that's pretty good. Let's work on vegetable. It just keeps going down heavily. I just can't wait until we get some more food that's better. I think in age 2 we'll be able to actually make something that will give us all the stats and the nutrition, hopefully. And then we can just make all the food we're ever going to need. Then we won't have to worry about the nutrition anymore. I can't get sidetracked either because I got to remember that I need to mine some coal because we got to have blocks of coal for that ritual as well. And then we also have to run some more copper, some tin, and some bronze. Let me look that up real quick. Oh, it's this one. Yeah. How are we going to do that? We don't have a metal press. Looks like we'll have to put the ingots directly into the smeltery thing. I need to make another one of those. Like, I need to make 2 more of those. So that way we can, well, probably don't need to make 2 more of those. I mean, we have the fuel, so don't have to worry. Dude, I find that weird though that I haven't seen any Shoggoth spawn. Maybe they don't spawn until you do like one of the rituals or something. Probably what's up with that. Alright. Always forget. Jeez. Make some wood. Yeah, I'll make the birch too. Why not? We got oak and everything already over there. This stuff. We'll throw these up here with the flowers and such. Alright. The beneath. So fence. So we'll have to get another demonic will. Interesting. Yeah, I need to make one of these Hellfire Forge things. You can make these items. Can't make them yet though. The monolith stone we have. Gunpowder or coal dust. I imagine coal dust is probably just the millstone thing. We'll make the coal dust. That's the coal dust. Monolith stone. 4 of those. Blank teleporter is kind of hard to make. 2 black dye. I'm gonna need food. I hate the stupid millstone thing. It's really annoying. Very annoying dealing with the millstone. Alright. Coal dust, black dye. So this requires 1,000. We have 5,000, so. Need to put one of these suckers over here. Looks like I don't have enough blood in here, so let's get some more of that. Yay, poke myself. Woohoo. Whoops. I don't know how much we got in there. Wait, tier 2. Oh no. Yikes, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I don't know how to make a tier 2 blood ultra thing. Oh crap. Yikes. We'll have to figure this out. I don't know how to do that. Okay, let's see. Okay. Gosh, there's so many different things. Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, here we go. As you go through the mod, you'll slowly learn that the humble blood ultra before you is not powerful enough for you to fulfill your true ambitions. Blah 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 blah. To upgrade the altar to its second tier, you need to place 8 blood runes around the altar, and 1 level lower. Blood rune. Where's... Actually confused. You need to place 8 blood runes around the altar. What does that mean? I don't see that. We have to make this. Hold on. Yeah, we have to make that to... We made that, right? Let me look this up. I don't have a clue. Don't have a clue. Is it this? Blank rune? I don't even know. Hmm. Okay. Coagulated blood, that makes weak blood orbs. Yeah, this is what I hate. I always get stopped by this mod because I don't know how to do it. Okay, I think I see how to do it now. So when you place the blank runes, you got to place them underneath this sucker. So what does this say? Yeah, that's why you need 8. You don't need one right there. You just need it around it. Now it makes sense. I've been watching to Asgard's channel, his Sevtech playthrough, so I've been learning a whole lot of stuff from watching that. That's where I'm trying to get most of my information at. Okay, anyways, so this is what we need. Blank slates, okay, so that's stone. So we need to do 16 stone. That's a lot. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stone. We don't even have stone. I need to automate this. But these kilns, man, like, just all a pain in the butt. There's a lot to do here, man. I'm gonna turn this into dye real quick. There we go. 'Cause I need all these dyes to make more statues. So let's go back to, actually let's not do that. Let's just put all this stuff away for right now. Excuse me. Because we can't do anything right now with this junk until we do this whole stone thing. We gotta upgrade our blood altar first. I should have been on this, but I didn't realize that we needed to do this. We need 16. I don't know if there's a way that we can somehow automate this. I don't think so. But I've never did this mod before, and it's kind of fun. Alright. Oh, look at that. That's the first time I ever did that. That's cool. First time. This is cool. Not that I agree with, you know, stabbing yourself. I don't agree with that. Well, that's kind of annoying. So you got to grab it with an open hand or else you can't get it. So, man, this sucks. We got a lot of work to do. This is all not happening today because I didn't realize that we had to go really so in depth to do this. Can't believe we need 16 of those. That's crazy. People stop hitting my door with balls and stuff. Somebody's in there playing with a dog and it's like busting into my door. It's making noise and it's getting on my nerves. Oh, we're out of... Okay. Oh, that's 9. I need to research and see if there's a way that somehow that you could possibly automate this. Probably can somehow. I don't know if you can automate it with hoppers though. I don't know. But I'll test all this out off camera. Oh my gosh. Wasn't close enough. That's stupid. I wasn't close enough to it. I'm the idiot. I'm an actual idiot. Oh, this is very costly on my food. Yeah, we'll get it done eventually. I wonder if we could somehow set this up in the hunting dimension. Just have mobs die. And then we could get it going that way possibly, I wonder. I need 4 more. Okay. 3 more to go. And we're going to run out. And don't stab yourselves at home, guys. Don't try that at home. That's a joke. That's why I don't like this mod. I mean, it's cool and all, like it's kind of interesting, but it's just not something that really should, in my opinion, like should be in Minecraft, I don't think. But other people might feel different about it. Because other people will say, you know, it's not like you're stabbing yourself in real life, you're just on Minecraft, but still. Don't really like it too much. I want to wait until these hearts really get up there. Right, grain's back up there, cool. Okay, 2 more. Oh, that was a lot. Man. That was so many to do. Yes, all 16 of them daggone things. Oh my god. That took so long. Alright, now. Oh, let's see. Or wait, we're trying to make the... Ah. Yeah, we're trying to make these blankerin. So we need stone. Okay, so we need more stone. How much stone do we need? Holy crap, we're gonna need like a stack and then some. We're gonna need to make a lot of stone right here. Probably almost 3 stacks. Well, not 3 stacks, probably close to 2 stacks of stone for that. Because we're gonna make all 8 of these at once. And we're gonna have to put rotten flesh in this guy. Do I have rotten flesh? Probably gonna have to go in the hunting dimension and farm it. We got a little bit. Gotta put some rotten flesh in here. And I'll show you guys how I got all that coal, all this charcoal. I'll show you. It's a very tedious process, but it involves the log stacks. And you just light them with wooded fire sticks. And you get them all. We're going to make some more just to have, you know, our coal stocked up. See, that's making blood, so that's how we'll get it. I just can't believe how much stone I've had to have. Oops. Yeah, I've had to have a lot of stone. You guys like my work blade collection here? So many work blades. Yeah, to be honest, we don't even need these guys. The only reason I keep the axe is because I attack with it. That's the only reason. So this, we don't need these things right now. You know, I almost want to make a full stack of kilns so we can just smelt up a stack of stone in one go. But I think that would be lots of lag. We don't want to lag, obviously, but sounds like a good idea. Okay. So we need 8 of these guys. 6 times 8 is what, 48? Yeah, we got the stone. Yeah. And then it just requires, so we need 8 coagulated blood. So we're gonna have to give more life. We're gonna have to give our life. So we're gonna have to go hunting. Yeah, let's give a vegetable. Yeah, actually, hold on a second. We can make punji sticks, that's sugar cane. We get 3. We can make hopper 1s and put them on some chests to make a mob farm, but I don't know about all that. Oh, that took... Oh, I can't leave that in there. Okay. Alright, we'll stop. Actually, let's just let that go. We'll probably need extra stone later or something, probably. That. How are we looking over here? Yeah, we gotta farm it. Let's make some freaking armor, man. Let's stop this and madness of not having armor. Alright, what can we make? So 3. Okay, we can't make that. Ooh. Man, I can't wait to have some black quartz armor. We're almost to that, actually. That gives 3. Clay gives 3. Copper 4. Yeah, looks like bronze is what we're going to do. I don't think we have enough. So that's 8. 15. I think we have exactly enough. We can make bronze though. That will make it. I think 23 is exact. Okay, let's get this. Probably gonna have to make another one of these hammers. Yeah, we'll make more bronze. Where's this thing at? Rock hammer. Oh, okay, that's easy to make. Make a few. Put our backup one up there. I think you can set up like a hopper and do this together with it somehow. I think if you put a hopper, it'll actually place the ingot down for you, I think. Pretty sure. Alright, there's all 23. Yeah, we're short one. Hey, we got armor though. Look at that. We don't need that dumb thing no more. So this is 3 for 1. I will need fuel. Let's stop that. So 3 of those, 1 of you. And that'll make 1 bronze. But let's just make as much as possible. Because I'm gonna have to make I'm gonna have to make more 10 blocks, more copper blocks. And we also need bronze blocks too, so we have to make this stuff. We're just waiting on 1 bronze so we can. You get 4 every time, so that's great. Here we go. We'll have full bronze armor now. Alright, now we're in business. Yeah, look at us now. Kind of looks like leather, but it's bronze. How much does the... Gosh, it only does 6 attack damage, so this axe actually does good damage. It's a great damage that it does 9. I don't even know how long I've been streaming, like an hour and a half or something. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did make a cactus farm. We have cactus now. Where I went over to that desert and we got it. But yeah, we'll set up a mob farm in here at some point. I just, I don't know what that lag was there. What do I hear? A zombie villager. I hear a zombie villager. Probably something underneath the ground or something. Ooh, we're about to get... Okay. Oh, God. Panic, you have a bow. me get lit up a little bit here to give us a little bit of space here, man. Okay. Yeah, I do want to set up a mob farm in here at some point, but be a while before we can do that. I need to set up like something around this so that way we can kind of, you know, be safer. But we're just here to get rotten flesh, and like a creeper exploded right there. Jeez. That's a dire wolf. I don't know how strong that's going to be. Oh, he's a weakling. Oh god, creeper. Okay. Creepers. Yay. Let's not. Okay. Oh, we do need gunpowder though. Right. Let's have a little bit more room here to work with. Makes me laugh. All those wolves over there. That's crazy. We could have used wolf armor, actually. I wonder if we can set up like a mob farm in the air that drops him down. I don't know. I don't really know the mechanics of this mod pack. I hate those things. They don't even drop anything either, so that's like a waste of arrows. Let's kill all these wolves because they're taking up spawning. Yeah, they can't climb. That's funny. Why can't they climb? That's stupid, almost. That's like literally free meat. Like, that's free food. It's so free. Comes our next zombie victim. What's up, brother? Zombie man from another mother. Ah! God. That scared me. I'm sitting here laughing looking at my stream, and I'm just like, oh. Good Lord. Oh, man. You know, this rush stuff out here is freaking annoying. I'm getting rid of it. Tired of running into this garbage. Tired of running into that crap. Get it all out of here. Wow. You know, I might actually go back and grab this footage and make that a short video of me screaming at that explosion. I want to kind of get back into that, making goofy short videos of my derps, you know. God. Yeah, I hate this thick crap. It's annoying. Freaking annoying dealing with this rush crap. Oh, there's so much of it. Man, it's everywhere. There, got rid of all of it. I kind of wonder, is this stuff flammable? Like, can I make stone from this crap? Let's see. Anyways, we got some more rotten flesh. Probably not quite enough, but we'll get some more of it. How's our armor doing? I don't even know if it's worth it to make armor, like, whatever. I like to burn this crap. Oh. Wow. I didn't think we'd be able to. I don't need this crap though. Wolf pelts and heads. I need to actually go get dinner, to be honest. Stone, we can't really use it right now until we get everything together here. So we'll put all this away. Hides and that. Food. Yeah, we're doing alright. Gotta keep switching back, you know. Switching back and forth between food. Oh, we actually got... How did we get that? We actually got gold. I don't know how we managed to get that in there. Yeah, that's even, the unfamiliar item. We probably couldn't even make gold ingot if we even tried. Anyways. Pour this out and see if it's, yeah. So. Our blank thing here. So we need 8 of these. Okay, we got 4. So we're going to need additional rotten flesh. Okay, so I think I'm going to head out for tonight because this is just going to be continual crafting. It's going to be some more blood magic. So we're going to make these blank runes. And that's just the coagulated blood, and that makes the weak blood orbs. We need 8 of these. Then once we get 8 of these, we'll be able to make all 8 the blank runes. Then we'll upgrade the blood altar to tier 2. And then our beneath teleporter, we can get the demonic will, the dark oak fence, the monolith stone, coal dust, gunpowder. We have everything. We just need to make this guy. We have black dye powder available. We need to make tin, bronze, copper, blocks of coal. Corallium we have. This apprentice blood orb, tier 2, corallium pearls, which we do have. So that's what I'm going to be working on. So basically, we're going to work on everything until we can get to the point where we can make the beneath teleporter. So I'm going to go back in the hunting dimension and farm up some more rotten flesh. And alright, I'll see everyone in the next stream. I will probably be playing Divine Journey later on tonight on Twitch. So if you guys want to come and support my Twitch stream, I don't know what time I'm going to be streaming. I need to get a schedule going, but my day and night, my sleep schedule is all screwed up too, so I don't know. All depends. Also, I have a TikTok if you guys want to check that out. It's RealCraft852. I post my short videos on there. Seemingly lately, I get more views on there than I do on YouTube because of the whole algorithm change. So, it is what it is. I'll see everyone next